Okay, so we're going to go the same thing that we just did. We're going to find the remaining factors given this factor. So x plus 4 is a factor. It's not a solution. The solution would be the opposite of x plus 4. So what is, if I set x plus 4 equal to 0, what would x equal? So negative 4 is our solution. And now we're going to do the rest of the problem. So am I missing any exponents? I have a 3, a 2, a 1, and a constant, so we're good. So I'm going to write the coefficients. So my first coefficient is 3, negative 1, negative 62, negative 40. You're going to put a line between the linear term and the constant term. I'm going to break down 3. What questions do you have so far? Okay. Now we're going to do negative 4 times 3. Negative 12. What is negative 1 plus negative 12? What is negative 1? Okay. Then we're going to do negative 4 times negative 13. It is 52. Negative 62 plus 52. It is negative 10. Negative 4 times negative 10 is positive 40. Yes, positive 40. Negative 40 plus 40 is 0. You guys, if they say that x plus 4 is a factor, then your remainder should be 0. And so tonight, I am telling you what one of the factors is. Later this week, we are going to find all of our factors by ourselves. So now we need to rewrite this problem. So we started off with 3x to the third. So when we write this problem, this is going to be 3x squared minus 13x minus 10. A equals 3, B equals, and C equals. A is not 1. So once we find our two factors, we can't automatically put it in parentheses. 3 times negative 10, so A times negative 10 is negative 30. And I need two numbers that when you multiply, you get negative 30. When you add them, you get negative 13. Because C is negative, that means you need one negative and one positive number. Because C is negative, one negative, one positive. So this morning we did 1 and negative 30, negative 1 and positive 30. So this becomes negative 29, does not work. This is positive 29, this does not work. The next one everyone wanted to test was negative 3 and 10, 3 and negative 10. Negative 3 plus 10 is 7. 3 plus negative 10 is negative 7. Now what should we test? 2 and negative 15, negative 2 and positive 15. 2 times negative 15 is negative 30. 2 plus negative 15 is negative 13. That is the one that I want. So now I'm going to rewrite my problem. 3x squared plus 2x minus 15x minus 10. So now we have to go back to where we group because A was not 1. So we can't do it, we can't go straight to our two factors. What questions do you have so far?
Where did the negative 30 come from?
I did A times C, so 3 times negative 10 is negative 30. Usually when A is 1, we still do that. It's just that 1 times C is automatically that C. Okay, I'm going to put parentheses around the first two terms and the last two terms. And now I'm going to pull out that GCF. 3x squared and 2x. What do they have in common?
X.
And I'm left with 3x
Plus 2.
What does negative 15x and negative 10 have in common?
5.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
How do you know it's negative?
Because they're both negative.
It's because the leading one is negative. It doesn't hurt that both of them are negative, but this tells you right here, the sign in front of the 15 tells you it needs to be negative 5. Negative 15x divided by negative 5 is positive 3x. Negative 10 divided by negative 5 is positive 2. So our remaining factors which you guys can't see. Our remaining factors are x minus 5 and 3x plus 2. And then if I said factor completely, it would be x plus 4. Again, I got the x plus 4 from the original problem, and then the 2 that we found. You guys remember that you can always FOIL this as well, like you can multiply it all out to see if your answer is correct. What questions do you have?
If it says remaining factors and you put the x plus 4, is that clear or wrong?
Well, not necessarily, because you did find the other factors. On a multiple choice test, of course it would be wrong, just because I'm asking for remaining. But I would give you full credit on a free response question. What other questions do you have?